I've decided to have another go at this razor edge clamping guide. Figured I'd go ahead and sharpen the knife up that I screwed up on the crutch. I flattened the edge bevel out right here, falling off the stone and digging in. I'm just going to use a Imanishi 1K 6K combo tonight. Now I went ahead and checked it. It looks like I'm going to require a little bit of a reprofile here to get things in order. Because bevel does not quite match up. My main goal here is to test how this clamping system wears. It seems to me like it's getting quite a bit of wear on it. Banter contacted the guys at Razor's Edge and they said it sounded like a little bit of excessive wear, but it all depends upon how much sharpening you actually do, what stones you use. So I just want to give it a run for its money and see if it starts affecting the angles, if it starts affecting the bevel sizes. Just get an idea of how wear resistant this thing actually is, because so far I've been unimpressed with it. Now, like all the clamping systems I've used, this thing likes or prefers light pressure. So you don't want to bear down on your stone if you ever get one. Just want to let the guide do its thing and keep the knife on the stone and try to keep the guide on the stone with it. So it looks like I've made it down to the apex. I'm starting to get a burr. I'm going to go ahead and flip over and start on the other side. Now that damage that I caused is nowhere near removed yet. I just need to work the belly and the tip some more. And this is the hardest part for me. I always want to lift my hand up higher than the angle guide seems to want to allow me to. I'm not gonna mess with that belly and tip too much more. Got a nice burr. I'm gonna make sure I can get a burr on this side. And then I'm gonna really concentrate on that damaged area. Start working that stuff out. which I pretty much got a full burr. And that damaged area has just got a little bit of work that it needs, so we're getting really close to being done. The damage is right here. I'm actually going to put a mark on it so I know where to look for it. Shit. Obviously, you want to be careful not to slide off the stone. Check my progress. I'm gonna work it from this other side now. And I think that's got it. I'm gonna blend these two areas that I was just grinding into the main bevel so everything looks uniform, and we will be ready to switch stones. In this case, switch sides. So this cream colored side is the 6K side. Oh wow, this bevel polished up quick. Not real sure how well this is going to show up for you guys, but it's getting a really nice luster really quickly. think we are almost done with the stonework. My tip and my belly could still use some TLC. I'm not going to sweat those much more. I'm going to do a few finishing passes here, and we will go to the strop. I've said it many times, but I've never actually demonstrated it. If you've got one of these angle guides and you're not sure of how to strop, you can use the guide on your strop. You just got to find the best way to do it. So in this case, for the tip and the belly, I would probably do those separately, just like this. Careful not to dig it in like I just did. And then for the rest of the knife, just like this. I'm not going to waste my cutting media doing the belly. We're just going to do the flat here. $128. $162. $119. So averaging out, the cut test came out to 136. It's very respectable for just a quick slapdash job. Someone who is unfamiliar with freehand sharpening, just looking to get their knife sharp, especially for kitchen duties, would I recommend this? At the moment, yes. I still need to keep testing this to check and see how it's going to wear, but at the moment, given the price point, even if you got to replace it after 10, 15 knives, it's still decent enough that I wouldn't feel like you're wasting your money. Would I prefer it last longer? Absolutely. This thing should last you 5-6 years. The way it's wearing, I don't think it's going to keep up that long. I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way and show the luster from that 1 and 6K stone. This is really, really nice. And like I said, for a slapdash job, it's excellent. Nice flat bevel. You can actually see my piercing in that reflection. a bridge piercing. There's still some scratches in there that you can see, obviously. And I didn't do the best of jobs in the belly and the tip. And let's look at this wear. So we're starting to get a decent sized ramp from lifting the knife up to get to the tip. You can kind of see how much is getting ate away there. And this is the other side. It's actually got another facet down here. I'm not sure what's going on. And again, look at that wear. So this area right here in particular is getting ate away pretty quickly. Is it going to last 5 years? I don't think so. I'm going to keep using it, and we're going to get to that number. Well, guys, I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions or comments, as always, leave them below. Y'all have a good one.